Hey, I know before you started complaining, I said that I would do 2 videos, one in French, one in English, so 001, 1, 2, 2 and everything, and now you can see that there is 00 French English, and there is 1, 2 in French, and there is no 1 in English. That is gonna be the 1. It bothers me because on my channel it's gonna be 001, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3 and everything, but you know what? Better late than never. In my first video in English, I told you that I was an au pair in New York State. New York, baby. But what I didn't say is what actually an au pair is. So for this video here, we're gonna go through what's an au pair, the agencies, because you have to go through an agency to be an au pair, and all the requirements that are needed. Let's go. I told you I'm an au pair in New York State. Basically, what's an au pair? Basically, that's an exchange. I'm from France, and I have a lot of friends here in the US. They're from Mexico or Brazil, Colombia, France, Spain, Italy, from all over the world. And we live here. We live in the US for a year. We live here with a family, an American family, and their kids. We do have our own room, so I have my own room with my own stuff and everything. No one can bother me here. This is my private place. I do eat with them. We do everything with our family. We have nothing to pay, or the gas if you take the car, depending the agreement with the family. You're not paying the rent or anything. You're not here like paying for the house or whatever. And you're legal in the US. It's not like you live here and you have no paper or anything. I do have a social security number. Every au pair has a social security number, so we are legal here in the US with our passports, our visa, and our DS 2019. But the paper, we will see this later, way later. So I live here with them, but what do? I basically take care of their kids. It's not basically, that's the point of being an au pair. What the parents are expecting can change depending on the family, the kids, the age of the kids, if they're doing sports, if they're not, if they can go to school, if they stay home. A lot of things can change. For me, I wake up at 6:45 in the morning. I do work till 8:30. I just wake them up, take care of the breakfast, take care of everything, the backpacks and everything. We take the car, I drop everyone at school, and then at 8:30, I'm free. I want to leave the country, I want to watch TV, I want to play video games, I want to sleep, I want to go to the gym, to do shopping, I do whatever I want. Then comes 2:45, there I take the car and I get back to pick my kids up from school. We get back home by 3:30, 3:40, depending on the date is, if they're going out late from school, whatever. And then we here by 3:45. The first 30-45 minutes, they're just chilling, like watching TV, doing whatever they want. They just, you know, relax. Then by 4:30, we are working on the homework. Same thing, depending on the day, it can take 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 20 minutes. You know, it's very, very, very challenging. Then the house parents get back home, and by 6:37, we have dinner, and then I'm free. But this is only for my family. I have friends, they're working from 8 in the morning till 6 in the afternoon for 10 hours long, like the kids aren't going to school. So whether they're babies or from newborn to 5, 4, and others are just here to drive. They're having kids, they're like 12, 13, 14, even more, like 15, like they're teenagers. So there, what does the au pair do? Helping with homework, I do the laundry and everything. I do the laundry twice a week, Monday and Thursdays. Plus my own laundry, which takes a day, let's say. So it's very, very different. Being an au pair, it's also, depending on the family all the time, it's only the family that's going to decide on everything if you are included in what they're doing. I mean, there are a lot of things here in the US, like holidays, days where you can go 2-3 hours away to do awesome stuff. It's just up to them to take you or not. But here at the exchange, I am lucky enough to have a wonderful family. The kids aren't always so nice with me. I mean, they're kids, so it's sometimes very hard. And to be honest, the first week I thought it's too hard. I can do it. But then I've been there for a month already, and I feel like everything's getting better for everyone, you know. So that was about like the au pair program. The sharing part give and receive. But here we're living in the US for a year, so we need a visa. And to get this, we need to go by an agency, which is going to be our sponsorship, to get us a visa so we can stay here the whole year. There are between 13 and 15 agencies in France, actually. But we're going to talk about the three biggest. So here, basically, the three biggest are Culture Care, my agency, Au Pair in America, and Au Pair Care. These are the three biggest and largest agencies you can have. To get into these agencies, there are a few requirements. You need to be between 18 and 26, non-smoker, being able to live for a year, not being married, having a bachelor degree, that's very important, and having 200 hours of childcare experience. For guys, it might be even more, like around 500 or 700. I know, that sucks, but that's the price. There are only 8% of guy au pair in the US, so, you know, families are like, you know, having a guy at home, but it works. Like, I am the proof, and there are so many guys around here that are au pairs. So these are all the conditions, all the requirements to get into the agency, and then to get a visa, and then to be an au pair. I told you that there would be one fun fact every video, so here the first one is. I've been watching a lot of videos about fun facts, differences between the US, France, blah blah blah, everything around here. So I already knew a lot of things, like the lights on the road, that you don't like stop on the line and everything. Well, I knew it already. But when I got here, in my second day, when I was driving my kids at school, you know these yellow buses, where they're just taking kids to school and everything? Well, what I didn't know, basically here I was driving to school, and this yellow bus was coming the other side. So he was driving the other way. There he was stopped on the road, and those red lights all over, and he was actually picking kids. What I didn't know though, it's when these buses are just on the road, they're stopped with the red lights and they're picking up kids, it works like it was a red light. I mean, the cars behind are not moving, they're not going over him or anything, they're not going in front, they're just staying behind and moving. And the car is coming the other way, they also have to stop. They don't move until the bus goes back on the road. I hope you liked it, and if you did, thumbs up, always appreciate it. If you can share this video so a lot of people can see it. If they are future au pairs or anything, if they're interested in the program, they might learn a few things here. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I do have a lot coming, like dozens of videos coming. Just have to prep everything, record everything, edit everything, but still, there are a lot to come. See you soon in